What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is Chasing Atlanta season 5 episode. I think we're on episode 5. Is this 5? I'll get it right in the description box. But listen, let's get this thing started now. Y'all know I don't normally get into what the titles of the episodes are because I don't know. I just jump right in. But if I were to name this episode, I know y'all already have a name and that's fine, and Dario. But if I were to name this episode, the name of this episode would be Can't Take Y'all Niggas Nowhere. I mean, just can't take y'all nowhere. First of all, we start this episode off. We still arguing down to Ike's Airbnb. Okay? I'm sorry. Array. Listen. Willa's still mad and don't nobody know why Willa mad. Ain't nobody figured out why Willa mad. Don't nobody know why Willa mad. Oliver trying to calm Willa down. She done got mad at Oliver. Drew trying to calm her down. She done told Drew, you go get your man and leave me the hell alone. Drew was like, whoa, wait, what? Like, hold up, we rode here together, we live together, bad boys for life. What the hell? What you mad for? Everybody is just trying to understand why Willa mad now. Willa done got mad at Ray. Willa was mad at Wayne, and now Troy's still crying. It's a lot going on in this situation. And the sad thing is, I have been at situations like this. I have been at events that have turned into this, where you got somebody outside crying, having a conversation and mad about something. You got people inside still arguing about something that happened 30 minutes ago. You got people that are just thoroughly confused. You got people trying to clean up. And the host is like, y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell out of here. And pretty much that's where Ike was in this situation. Y'all ain't got to go home. Okay? But y'all got to get these socks and get the hell up out of here. Now, outside, Rico Cassadine is playing, Peacemaker, which is going to be very ironic when we get to the end of this episode. But Rico is playing, Peacemaker and saying to everybody, listen, he's telling Wayne and Troy and Lil Kendra, saying, listen, if y'all love Lil Kendra, y'all got to solve this. Because as long as y'all are arguing, Kendra's in the middle. Because Wayne loves Kendra, Troy, you love Kendra, but when y'all not getting along and y'all talking about each other and y'all posting shit on social media, it puts Kendra in the middle and she got to feel some kind of way and she got to deal with it. And that was so true. That was so true. Now, again, Willa is still inside mad, okay? Still telling everybody leave her the hell alone, get the hell out of her face. And she runs up out of there like she about to leave. And she mad as hell. And she's so mad that she ended up hitting Troy's car on her way out the damn driveway. I still don't know why Willa was mad. I still ain't figured that part out yet. Anyway, so then we have another studio session. We have Ray in the studio, and he invites Rico with Decay to come down and talk to him. He said he's ready to get back in the studio. He's ready to put music out again. He kind of took a little bit of a break. Now, I like this track that you're laying down. It's called I Hope He Can Fight. And it looks like the single is already available. So I'm absolutely going to be downloading this if it's on iTunes, because I'm not so tech savvy. If it ain't on iTunes, I might not be able to find it. I'm gonna just be real. But if it's on iTunes, Ike is mine. I downloaded your other single, boo. I support y'all. I do. And but I'm here for it, because any song where the title is I Hope He Can Fight, I mean, I'm kind of here for it. Anyway, but again, it's that old R&B flavor that I love. I just really love it. And so Rico is excited. Rico was like, listen, this is what we need. We don't have nothing like that right now. You bringing us that R&B, that real R&B, and I'm here for it. And then they just sort of recap what happened down to his event. Rico said, listen, y'all don't never invite me to nothing because I always assume I'm booked and busy. But for real, I wasn't doing nothing. I was sitting at home. I was rearranging my sock drawer. And I was like, damn, you know what would be cool right now? It would be cool if I had some new socks. Oh, but I didn't get invited to, Ike's sock party, so I guess I just gotta go down to the TJ Maxx and buy me some. I don't know. But they talked about the whole Willa situation, and again, we are still confused as to why Willa was mad. Because I'm not gonna sit here and dissect why. Again, I said last week, I think it was a lot of it was she was still grieving, dealing with the loss of her grandmother, and that's real. And grief is grief, and that's valid. That's so valid. But I'm just saying, it was just a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, that was. I'm just trying to think of something else important happened in that scene, but I don't think nothing else really did in that scene. I don't know. So then we get to Troy's HIV awareness event, and let me say this: I give Troy a hard time, and I'm probably gonna continue to give Troy a hard time because Troy does and says things that make me want to react. But I will say that this was a great event. This was a beautiful event, and but for the fact that you had that damn fur on in that hot ass room the whole night, I was here for it. I thought it was a nice event. It looked really, really nice. And then on top of that, you absolutely positively had one of my faves. I absolutely stand for Hershey LaCour, honey. Now, if you don't know who Hershey LaCour is is from Chasing LA. Hershey LaCour is a drag queen. If you need to follow Hershey LaCour down to the TikTok, because when I say Hershey LaCour, be getting the girls together over on the TikTok and gives you some good stuff too, right? I enjoy, and they be giving her a hard, giving him a hard time down to the TikTok and be, shadow banning and shutting pages down and stuff like that. But I was here for it, okay? So Hershey done flew in from LA for this event, and I was here for that. I was appreciative of it. Array performed, Rico with the K performed, the head nerd in charge himself, Oliver Twixt performed, T.S. Kendra performed, Lauren England came through. Now, Lauren didn't perform, but I would have been here for a Lauren performance because, what's that song Lauren got that I like? Y'all know the song. Anyway, and Lauren looked good. Lauren looks good. Lauren looks good. Jaya Moore was there. Cameron came through. We didn't get no scene between Cameron and Jaya Moore, but he was there. He saw Jaya Moore. Jaya Moore saw him, and they just kind of, stayed on the opposite sides of the room, I guess. Dominique came through, and Dominique came through. Rico, Castanine was there, and Rico with the K was there. Everybody was there. Shit. Willa, Drew. Everybody was there. Listen, I didn't realize that whatever the situation was between Dominique and Rico was as deep as it was, but we'll get to that, child. So as far as performances go, I'm just gonna say this. I enjoyed all of the performances. I'm just gonna because it was such a great event. I don't even really want to get into the who did this and who didn't do that and who what and what. But what I will say is I was absolutely positively here for Hershey LaCour because I stand. I stand for Hershey LaCour. I stand, and I stand again. So I was absolutely here to get a full Hershey LaCour performance. And let me say, Hershey left it all on the stage, okay? Hershey left it all on the stage. Y'all know how I feel about my baby Oliver. Even when he get on my nerves, y'all know how I feel about my baby Oliver. Oliver gave us a good performance. He said, listen, you're going to have to give me a minute because I ain't performed since before the Ronnie Roan. But I think he did a good job, right? I enjoyed the sentiment of Kendra's performance. Y'all know that the second song she performed, which I don't remember names of the songs, but I know that I love that song. Like, that goes back to her first season on Chasing Atlanta. When I tell you that, absolutely, I love that song. But I was here for Kendra's. Kendra gave us a whole Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Angela Davis, Afro, Black Panther, Black thing. She had the tatas out. I was like, yes, Kendra, yes, give it to him, okay? Give it to him. So I was here for all of it, and I thought it was really nice. Troy even gave us a good little vogue it out. At the end, we had a whole little walk, because he was calling it a ball. It wasn't really a ball, but it had ball elements to the situation. And then they had like a little category, like a little walk at the end. But of course, ultimately, Troy won because it was Troy's event. And I feel like that was his friend's way of, basically giving him his flowers because they gave him a prize and everything. Shouts out to my baby Jamar 84, who once again was there. Jamar, I need that bag though that you had, that Diet Coke purse. I need it. So just go on and clean it out and have it ready for me when I get down to the Atlanta. That's all. all I'm saying about that. Shout out to the corporate mouth. I saw a corporate mouth in the building. So I'm here for it. I'm here for all of the crossover that everybody was supporting this event. It was great. It really, really was great. We had a moment with Rico and Lauren England outside flirting and all that good stuff. They supposed to be going on a date. Lauren keep, blowing Rico off. But they've been talking and flirting, and Rico is really feeling her. Rico's like, I'm really feeling Lauren. Like, I really want to see if this can turn into something, if this could be something. Lauren swooped in. Listen, Lauren pulled a Mac move. Lauren swooped in, gave him a good old kissity kiss, and then got up and walked away, baby, and sashayed away. I said, I know that's right, Lauren. You better. I know you better. I know you better. Okay. So we was cool. Everybody was good. We walked up out the place. We on our way home, and Dominique decides that he needs to confront Rico Cassadine about some stuff that had went down online. Now listen, I'm going to spare y'all the back and forth and the hoo and the wada because Dominique walked up on Rico. Now here's what I'm going to say about this. There's enough blame to go around, but I'm going to start at the beginning and I'm going to work my way to the end. Dominique, you started it. You had y'all had a good night. Y'all had a beautiful night. It was a great moment. That absolutely could have waited. Now, you said that Rico said to you in the DMs, y'all was going back and forth in the DMs, and Rico had said in the DMs, he had talking about some drop me your pen and we can go ahead and handle it. He probably, because I know Rico. I know that's what Rico did. I know he did. I know that's exactly what Rico did. And I understand that, if you feel like it's on site, then it's on site. It don't matter if we at the AIDS, awareness benefit. It don't matter if we at the church. It don't matter if we, my girl Ebby would say on site mean on site. So if you talking about some drop your pen, well, here I am. My pen is here. I get that energy, Dominique. I do. I do. Y'all know I be giving Dominique a hard time, but baby, I get that energy. I feel it. I feel the energy right here. Boop, boop, boop. I feel it. Here's the problem, though. You walked up on Rico and was like, what's up? Rico immediately was irritated because Rico was like, why you walking up on me? So he was immediately irritated by the situation. From there, an argument ensued. Once again, Drew is in the middle of it because Dominique is accusing Rico of saying some things about him. You got a bomb to drop, then where's the bomb? You got a bomb to drop, then where's the bomb? Rico was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never said nothing about dropping no bomb. Drew is like, yes, you did. When we was down at XYZ, ABCDEFG, you said it. Rico was like, I did not say it. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said nothing about no bomb. So then they bring somebody else into it. And the person that they brought into it was like, Rico never said, it might have been Rico with a K. Rico with a K was like, what, huh? I was minding my business. I was over there trying to get my flirt on. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. And he was like, no, he never said nothing about dropping a bomb. So that's the first thing that they realized that Dominique was accusing Rico Cassadine of, that Rico Cassadine said he did not say. Then there was a situation where allegedly some comments were made about Rico Cassadine. So Rico once again was like, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. No, Rico was talking about Dominique. Rico was like, I wasn't talking about Dominique. So once again they called, I think it was one of the producers or somebody, I don't know. They called him into the conversation and he was like, no. He was like, well, didn't you tell me that Rico said such and such and such and such? Dominique was saying that. And the dude was like, no, I wasn't talking about him. He didn't say it. So whatever you was mad about Rico as it relates to Dominique as it relates to Rico Cassadine, in that moment, both things that you were mad at him about or you said he said, it did not happen. It wasn't about you. Now, shouts out to TTB because they showed a clip from one of TTB's lives where Dominique was shading Rico Cassadine based on this information that he thought he had. Which leads us to the conversation in the DMs, which escalated, which led to Rico Cassadine saying, drop your pen. That's how I understood it. Now, somewhere in there, Rico was like, just apologize. You owe me an apology. Just apologize. Dominique was like, nah, I ain't gonna apologize. Somewhere in that argument, Dominique made a comment about Rico's music. I didn't hear it, and I didn't care enough to rewind it. But with the level of anger that Rico Cassadine had, told me that something must have been said. Rico and Neek get to arguing back and forth. They're trying to pull them apart. Next thing I know, Rico done charged Dominique and people are on the ground. Now let me tell you how I sat in my living room and I cackled. Because out of all the people that fell down and that was a part of the melee, the funniest shit was that damn Oliver. Y'all. If y'all don't look at nothing else, go look at Oliver ass fall on the ground. In a moment that wasn't funny at all, that shit had me. When I say that thing had me sitting in my living room cackling. Anyway, so they separate them and they on both sides of the room arguing. They outside and this side arguing with Dominique. And Rico are still arguing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They get in each other's face again. And next thing you know, Rico done sprayed motherfucking Mace. Who in the hell pulls out Mace in a fight? I have never in my life seen no shit like that. Now, Rico, I love you down. But what in the entire hell was that? You done maced everybody. My baby and Dario is behind the camera coughing and talk. Everybody like, you okay? You okay? You okay? My baby, listen, Rico. What? The mace though? Who is doing? Anyway. They finally get Rico out of there. And of course, Troy, Dominique, Drew are talking about how ghetto he is and how uncouth he is and how he ain't never going to be invited to nothing that they have ever again because he ghetto as hell and he this and he that. And I'm just like, okay. That was the episode, y'all. Rico, can you please put it in my comments why you had the damn mace? Why you sprayed the mace? I ain't never in my life. I have never. Bye, y'all. I can't. I'm done. Bye.